Now, what if I told you that the real value of attending an event like the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show isn't in the yachts you see, but in the data you collect? Now, in today's fast-moving world, businesses that know how to harness that data and turn it into strategic insights will be the ones steering their industries into a profitable future. Welcome back, my fellow entrepreneurs. It's another beautiful day here at Small Business Big AI, and I'm your Captain Kim, steering us through the ever-evolving waters of AI and business innovation.
And hey, your first mate Hal here. Happy to join on this leg of the journey. I may be a yacht broker, but these insights into using AI to build better relationships with clients, this is where I get excited.
Hey, you over there, just wait. It's not your turn yet. Now, before we dive into today's topic, I have a quick announcement. Just in case you haven't heard, today is election day here in the U.S. Now, as we like to say around here, small businesses are the heart and soul of America. Now, our voices matter, and voting is our right and our opportunity. AI and emerging technologies are reshaping the business landscape. And as small business owners, we need to be active in shaping the policies that affect us. So please, if you haven't already done so, take time and go vote today, Tuesday, November 5th. Exercise that right, your right, and let's make our voices heard. Now, let's jump into today's topic. So if you tuned in last week, we kicked off this two-part miniseries live from the world's largest in-water boat show in Fort Lauderdale. Now, talk about a show where technology meets luxury. It was fantastic. Now, we took a deep water dive into how AI, specifically multimodal AI, is revolutionizing customer experiences, especially in high-end industries like yachting. Now, I hope you enjoyed it as much as Hal and I did. And if you missed it, hey, no worries. You can catch up after this episode. Just ask your smart speaker to play the Small Business Big AI podcast. It's that easy. Now, this podcast is for entrepreneurs like you, business owners who are passionate about scaling their companies and embracing innovation and creating a sustainable future. So together, we explore AI-driven solutions. We share practical strategies here, and we uncover how small businesses like yours can become technology-enabled superpowers. So to bring you up to speed on this voyage, the big takeaway from last week, which was part 1, was how AI can help create an incredibly personalized experience for customers, whether they're browsing yachts or simply just picking out a latte. But as you know, after all the fun, for savvy entrepreneurs, the journey doesn't end when the boat show sails off into the sunset. In fact, that's where the real work begins. So today, we're talking about what happens after the boat show, because it's not just about those one-time contacts anymore. It's about translating all that foot traffic into meaningful connections and eventually closed deals.
And fewer missed opportunities, hopefully. Because let's face it, the days of handing out business cards like confetti are over. Now it's all about data and strategy.
Exactly. In fact, did you even see a business card at this year's show, Hal?
A few.
Okay, maybe one or two. Old school, right?
Yeah.
But as you know, business cards aside, In the AI era, the real magic happens when you use that data to make smarter, more strategic decisions. After all, like we talked about last week, with multimodal AI processing text and images, video, and audio all at once, to stay competitive, you've really got to up your game. Thrive, not just survive. So grab a cup of coffee or maybe something a little stronger if you're feeling fancy, whatever floats your boat. And let's chart our course into the future of AI driven insights and automation for small businesses. All right, so you've just wrapped up another boat show and you've gathered mountains of data, customer inquiries, maybe QR code scans, maybe even some action on your new app. But now what? How do you sift through all of that data? How do you turn that raw information into gold for your business? Now, something that actually helps your business to grow. So this is where AI really comes into play. Instead of getting lost in a treasure trove of data, AI tools can analyze everything faster than I can lose the boat keys, which if you ask Hal is pretty fast. But let's get down to brass tacks. Now, say you're a broker or a manufacturer, and you've met hundreds of potential clients. But now you need to separate the serious buyers from the folks who were just out there for the Instagram pics. Or maybe you need to know who's interested in high-end propulsion systems versus those dreaming of family-friendly deck space. Now, AI can tell you exactly who to call first and what matters most to them. It takes all the guesswork out of following up. Now, speaking of calls, AI platforms can even create those AI-powered voice agents to handle phone calls and text messages for you. So you need to schedule appointments or send follow-up emails, maybe even qualified leads. Well, autonomous AI agents can tackle all of that and more. It's like having an army of tireless virtual assistants working around the clock, freeing you up to do what you do best. And that's building relationships and closing those deals. Oh, okay, maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but you get the idea. So Hal, what's your take on all of this? How does AI actually help a yacht broker like yourself after a big show? Especially when it comes to follow-ups.
It's a total game changer, Kim. Because let's face it, post-show follow-up used to feel like trying to assemble a puzzle with half the pieces missing. Last year, I spent hours shifting through stacks of business cards, trying to remember who was interested in what.
You mean trying to decipher that chicken scratch you call handwriting?
Yeah, okay, that too. But with AI, I can track who's engaged in which boat and get a prioritized list of the hottest leads. It's like having a personal assistant who highlights exactly who needs what. No more guessing games, just pure strategy.
So basically, no more getting buried in a mountain of business cards for you, huh?
Exactly. No more mystery piles, just focused, smart follow-ups.
And that's just a tip of the iceberg. AI isn't just about filtering contacts. It's helping create truly personalized follow-ups. Like you said, the days of those generic, hey, remember me emails, they're over.
Absolutely. AI helps me remember the details, which makes those follow-ups so much more engaging. Imagine this. A week after the show, I reach out to a client who was interested in a green-powered yacht. Instead of a generic message, I can tailor it to include the latest eco-friendly options and even add a personalized invitation for a sea trial.
It shows you were really listening, Hal. And that's the kind of attention that clients crave. It's about more than just a product, it's about creating really a connection, a memorable experience. And it's not just for yacht brokers, it's any small business owner can benefit from this. Whether you're running a booth at the boat show or maybe even a bakery on Main Street, knowing who's engaged and how to follow up makes all the difference. And with AI, you don't need to break the bank to really hire a whole team of analysts to do the work for you. Now, all right, now that we've seen how AI can help analyze all that boat show data, let's talk about putting it into action. Specifically, let's dive deeper into personalized marketing strategies. Now, imagine taking all that data and using it to create truly customized follow-ups, tailored to each client's unique preferences.
This is my favorite part. Nothing grabs a client's attention like a message that shows you are paying attention. It's like you waved a magic wand and suddenly you're a mind reader.
Exactly. Now, imagine this. Kristen, who was really excited about hybrid yachts, she gets an email with a subject line like, "Hi, Kristen, check out this special offer on this hybrid yacht you loved." Now, it feels personal because it is personal. Now, AI does all the heavy lifting, so instead of spending hours crafting that perfect email, you're delivering top-notch service really with minimal effort.
And it's not just for emails. We're talking social media too. You can run ads targeted specifically at those who were most engaged at your booth, and AI makes sure they're seeing the right message at the right time. Maybe one group gets information about eco-friendly yachts, while another sees those sleek, fast center consoles perfect for the next offshore adventure.
And Hal, imagine this level of personalization multiplied by 10, reaching dozens, even hundreds of leads after the show while you're off doing, anything else. Maybe even selling a few more boats over there, at the next show. So let's take a quick breather here. Now, whether you're sending targeted emails or crafting personalized ads on social media, AI takes the guesswork out of engagement. It's like having a marketing assistant who's always watching and learning just what works best. Or maybe even an entire marketing crew that's working around the clock. So just think about the power of re-engaging those leads with tailored offers, even while you're catching some well-deserved R&R after the show. Now, if you're enjoying the episode and picking up some valuable insights, make sure to subscribe to Small Business Big AI on your favorite podcast app so you never miss out on future conversations. And hey, if you know someone who could use this information, go ahead and share it with them too. All right, so we've covered follow-up and marketing, but let's get real here for a second. After a whirlwind event like the boat show, the logistics can feel like a tidal wave. Managing inventory, setting up sea trials, fielding client requests. It's really enough to make anyone feel like they're sinking. So that's where AI-powered automation becomes your life preserver. So Hal, give us a glimpse into the chaos after a big show. When you're juggling inventory, client requests, and all those sea trial logistics.
Chaos sums it up perfectly. Imagine spinning plates while tiptoeing across a tightrope. Automation would be a lifesaver, like having an extra set of hands. or even maybe a whole crew.
Exactly. And, while it sounds like the robots are taking over, really automation is just smart support for your business. Think about it. You're already letting automation make things easier every day. I mean, every time you let your car's GPS suggest the quickest route or click through TV channels with the remote, it's just part of our lives already. So picture this, an AI system that schedules your sea trials, tracks inventory, and sends those follow-up reminders automatically. Now, suddenly, you're free to zero in on what really matters, closing deals, not chasing down details. So automation doesn't just boost efficiency, it reduces error because it follows specific rules designed for accuracy. It's like giving yourself room to breathe in a high stakes game.
Wow, that sounds like a dream. Instead of chasing suppliers for inventory updates, AI tools are handling it all behind the scenes. Plus, it keeps clients engaged with personalized information and even reminds me about upcoming birthdays. It's that little bit of extra thoughtfulness clients appreciate, well, without any of the manual efforts. Like I said, a game changer.
Yeah, and automation isn't reserved for the big players anymore, Hal. There's a whole range of affordable tools specifically designed for small businesses. Now, even a yacht broker or a boat detailer could use them to streamline those repetitive tasks. And the best part, the more you automate, the more time you have to actually grow your business instead of being buried under emails and order forms. And now, a quick word from our very own Hal. Now, with all the buzz around the largest in-water boat show, if you're thinking about a new yacht, now's the time to buy.
That's right, folks. Whether you're dreaming of a sporty center console or a luxurious motor yacht, I'm here to help you find the perfect fit. The market is hot. There's no better time to start your journey toward boat ownership. Come talk to me. Reach out on LinkedIn, Facebook. I'm just a message away from helping you chart your life on the water.
Now, let's zoom out for a minute and talk about the bigger picture. Now, we've already seen that the yacht industry is booming, valued at around $12 billion in 2023, really with a projected growth rate of 7%. But the market is also sensitive to economic ups and downs, and that's why it's so important to stay strategic with how you follow up after an event like the boat show. And don't forget, sustainability is a huge trend right now. Clients are increasingly looking for eco-friendly yachts with green propulsion systems. And that's another area where AI is truly stepping in, helping manufacturers optimize these systems for better fuel efficiency and lower emissions. So if you're in the business of yachts and you're not talking sustainability, well, let's just say you're missing the boat. And here's a regional insight. North America is currently the captain of the global yacht market. So keeping your focus on those clients is key to steering your business towards success. Now, all right, my fellow entrepreneurs, as we start to bring this ship back to shore, here's my challenge to you. If you attended the boat show, or any event for that matter, take a hard look at the data you collected. Now, whether it's leads or customer feedback or even engagement metrics, Now's the time to use AI tools to analyze and automate your follow-up strategy. Just don't let that data sit there gathering dust. And don't stop there. Think beyond the show. Now, how can you incorporate AI into your long-term business strategy to streamline operations or maybe even boost sales and keep your customers coming back for more? Look, the AI revolution isn't coming. It's already here. Let me say that again. AI isn't coming. It's already here. Now, think of it like this. Remember when websites were a novelty? Simply a nice to have. And some businesses jumped on board, others waited, some held back, and some even got left behind. Well, AI is the new website, but it's bigger. It's not just about having a presence online. It's about giving your business a technology-enabled superpower. So don't get left behind. Jump in and start experimenting with AI tools today. There's a whole world of incredible applications out there. And here's the kicker. Even the tools that seem a little rough around the edges right now are light years ahead of what's coming. Now, this technology, today's AI, is just a taste of what's to come. It's only going to get better, faster, more intuitive, and more powerful. Now, imagine what you could achieve with AI that's twice, 10 times, or even 100 times more advanced than what you're seeing right now. Now, that's where we're headed, my fellow entrepreneurs. And the businesses that embrace AI now will have a massive head start. But here's the thing. If we want this future to work for small businesses, we need a say in how it unfolds. And that's why voting today is essential. Policies shape our business environment, technology, and the opportunities ahead. Now, it's not just enough to watch from the sidelines. By voting, you're helping to shape an ethical and equitable future where all voices are heard and considered. So please, before the day ends, make sure you exercise your right to vote. The bottom line, the longer you wait, the further behind you'll fall. And now is a time to seize the advantage, explore the possibilities, and make your voice heard, not only through the technology you embrace, but through the leaders you support, because the future of your business depends on it. And as I always like to say, don't get overwhelmed. Start small. But just start. And let's build a future that works for all of us. Now that's it for today's episode of Small Business, Big AI. Thanks for sailing with me through the possibilities that AI offers for post-show success. Now, whether you're looking to enhance your marketing, automate your operations, or, simply just keep up with industry trends, remember, AI isn't just for tech giants. It's for small businesses like yours, helping you work smarter, not harder. Now, if you enjoyed this episode, hit subscribe, leave a review, and share it with a fellow entrepreneur who could use a little AI magic in their life. And as always, if you've got a story about how AI has helped your business, I'd love to hear about it. Who knows? Maybe you'll be featured in a future episode. Now, until next time, keep embracing change, keep innovating, and remember, The future of your business is bigger than you think. Now, I'm Kim, and this has been Small Business Big AI. Thanks for listening. Hal, any parting words?
Yes, start small, but dream big. The future isn't waiting, and with AI, neither should you.
Thank you, Hal.